Rap news and street politics. We back again to give y'all that strict hood business. Again, we back with another top 10. Now this one, we going up a little bit under South Central. A lot of y'all know this area. When y'all come into town, y'all flying in this spot, Inglewood, California. Now mixed in Inglewood, it's a little bit of South Central too, so we gonna get a couple hoods that we didn't mention in our last up in here, you know what I'm saying? So basically, this is going from Florence to Century, you know what I'm saying? Century's pretty strict, you know what I'm saying? But it's a couple hoods that's on the other side of Florence that we gonna touch on as well. But again, this is the west side. West side of the 110 freeway. We still here. It's hella hoods that's active. Let's get into this shit. Number 10. Debatable if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever been in the Rams games and shit, you'd have been in these niggas' hoods. They close by. And this is one of the only Crip hoods in Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? Like in the city of Inglewood. You know, Osage legend Crips. You know what I'm saying? The legends, crazy because Inglewood is a hood with hella bloods in it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that. It's Piru, it's Gangsta bloods. It's all kind of shit going on. The legends have been there for a long time. And a lot of bodies have dropped from they hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas been getting dropped. Y'all ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But, again, like we mentioned previously, these hoods that y'all think is just like getting ran down on, but they been there for hella long. You know what I'm saying? Somebody recruiting. Somebody still getting put on. Somebody still putting in work for these niggas to be here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of hoods where they are actually inactive. You know what I'm saying? So for these niggas to still have a name, they still active in the city of Inglewood. Stay away from these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like they may confuse you for some bloods if you in red and shit. This is just not the area that had no red on. You know what I'm saying? In the city of Inglewood. Contrary to popular belief, you know what I'm saying? It's probably the whole city in its entirety you can have a bunch of red on. But the legends, watch out for them. Number 9, we gonna rock with Neighborhood Piru, NHP. Now they tucked in against the 405 freeway, you know what I'm saying? But these niggas is Pirus in Inglewood, man. Now if y'all remember Rosemo 700, I'm gonna take you back a little bit from when Bosco first came out. Rosemo 700, I think he was with 211. He was with some other nigga, you know what I'm saying? But NHP, well known in Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's so hard to be moving around Inglewood because you never know what blood hood you running into because it's hella them niggas that ain't all close together. But NHP is reputable. You know what I'm saying? Rosemo 700 got killed from over there. He was also the nigga that said he beat up Game in the mall and shit. You know, that could have happened. I don't know. But that was a while ago. But they hood is active as hell. These niggas beef with the 6-0s. They beef with the 9-0s. They beef with the 100s. They not playing none of that neighborhood Crip shit. You know what I'm saying? None of the bloods in Inglewood is. These niggas is tightly knitted with the Queen Streets, with the Inglewood families. And that takes us to number 8, Queen Street Bloods. Now, this hood is synonymous for a well-known YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? Bosco. You know what I'm saying? Bosco, like I said, on that last hood, NHP, he was the nigga that got beat up by that nigga Rosemo 700 way back when. He took that, you know what I'm saying? Rosemo 700 got chipped. He got questioned. You know, I ain't gonna say he beat the body. He was another hood that fucks with all the bloods in Inglewood. They on Market Street, you know, so this for all y'all niggas getting off that plane. You know what I'm saying? This is the outer towner. This is the OT spot. Everybody that land out here is highly susceptible to be in one of these hoods that we talking about right here on this list. You know, so pay close attention. Don't come out here in the wrong color in this motherfucker, especially if you ain't going straight to your Airbnb. You know, don't be like P&B Rock. They got a Roscoe's over here too with all these niggas. Y'all niggas be careful. Number 7, we got the Inglewood Threses. It's a couple Hispanic gangs over here, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we stopping on Central. But Inglewood Threse is actually a big Hispanic hood. They beef with a hood named Lennox. Now, we gonna get into Lennox in another video, you know what I'm saying? They a major hood as well on this side of town. But Inglewood Threse, they've been engaged with beef with the Queen Street Bloods. You know, it's safe to say if they didn't beef with the Queen Streets, they didn't beef with the other Bloods, they beef with all the Hispanic hoods over here. You know what I'm saying? So they're part of that Sureño card, Hispanic gang, not Blood or Crip, but they here. Number 6, we gonna travel east a little bit. The biggest hood in Inglewood. Inglewood family, Gangsta, Bloods. Now they synonymous for Munchie B. That's the nigga that's been on street TV, the blind nigga. You know what I'm saying? They've been wrapped in the Draco's murder. The body that Draco beat, this nigga was from Inglewood. Frosty the Snowman, fuck with these niggas. IFG has been around for a long time. It used to be the chain gang. Inglewood family gangsters. They are the head of Inglewood. Now you remember it was these niggas that crossed out that Nipsey mural. Baby Capone, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of niggas from over here. Niggas be rapping, you know what I'm saying? They control a large section of Inglewood, you know what I'm saying? So, and they've also been known to fuck with niggas from Trey, niggas from Hoover, you know what I'm saying? All these hoods is gonna beef with neighborhood Crip. These niggas is not getting along with the 6-0s. This is 6-0's, I say, main enemy. You know what I'm saying? 6-0 got 2 real main enemies. Okay, 3, you know what I'm saying? This is one of them, and I say they all equal. But they hood is really close to the 6-0s, you know what I'm saying? It gets very close, so, you know. It'd be hard to not run into one of these niggas in Inglewood. I just say that, you know. They be everywhere out in this motherfucker. Number 5, again, like I said, these niggas fuck with, you know, they can sometimes fuck with the niggas from IFG. But now we right outside of Inglewood, still on that bottom part of South Central before Century. Trey Gangsta. Now, you know, Trey is a huge hood. They got hella size to their hood. I think geographically, they may have one of the biggest hoods in the city. Now, Trey has been in the news lately. You know, rest in peace, Lil Soda. Lil Soda, Gangsta Crip. Trey, Gangsta Crip. They not Deuce Time. They not neighborhood. 6-0's they main enemies. They not playing with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They also beef with another hood on the list. We gonna bring them up next. But Trey Gangsters, Monster Cody, it's a lot of niggas that's related to this Trey Gangsta shit. You know what I'm saying? And at one point, there was a term coined, moving, grooving, and sue-whooping. Now that was a movement against the 6-0s, against the neighborhood Crip card. The moving was the Trey Gangsters, Trey Times. The grooving was the Hoovers. The sue-whooping was the Inglewood family Bloods. Them 3 was coming together to beef against the neighborhoods. Now, I've seen a lot of motherfuckers say that's not factual. You know what I'm saying? That shit, you know, it's a lot of politics between that because you got gangsters, you got Bloods, and you got Hoovers. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of conflict, a lot of people that may not see eye to eye, but they have the same enemies. That's one important fact we have to understand. You know, at some point, when you got the same enemies, sometimes it's better to just join together and get up with them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I heard happen, but Trey Gangsta, major hood. Number 4 on the list. Now we pressing right against the 110. This is the end of the west side. The Hoovers. Now, this section right here of the Hoovers, most people would consider this to probably be the most dangerous. You got the 7-4 Hoovers, the Trey Hoovers, and the 9 Deuce Hoovers before Century. You know what I'm saying? This the gutter. You know, this the gutter part of the Hoovers. You know, you got Young Threat. You got Treyway 6K. Poke. You know, this is the section that these niggas is from. Like I said, they right next to the Trey, so a no-go zone for neighborhood Crips. Out of town niggas, you say you from 6-0 Quando Rondo ass niggas, this is a no-go zone. As soon as you land from the airport, you know what I'm saying? Man, take your ass down Century, make a left on Crenshaw, and ride till you get out this motherfucking section. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a no-go zone for y'all. You know what I'm saying? The Hoovers is active as hell over here. You know, we done seen so many people get killed over here, you know what I'm saying? On Western, you know, on Hoover, you know what I'm saying? Ben 10 just got killed over here, what, 79th and Western, you know what I'm saying? But that's like the Trey hood, but it's close, you know what I'm saying? T Super got killed over here from Hoover. You know, these Hoover niggas, but the gang that's more than likely doing them hits against the Hoovers, doing that killing, number 3, Rollin 90 Crip. Chico, Now, this is that hood that put that white nigga on, Cameron Terrell. This is the 9-0s. And you know what I'm saying? In this section before Century, they the only neighborhood Crip gang. They a part of the Rollin car. They fuck with Jesse Owens Park. Y'all see that park? You keep driving. You keep driving. They not fucking with the Inglewood families. They not fucking with none of the Bloods in Inglewood. The Pirus, whoever. They not fucking with Trey Gangsta. They not fucking with the Hoovers. And again, I have to stress, hoods that's surrounded by enemies and still have a name are extremely active. This is a warning. You know what I'm saying? Niggas from 9-0 are extremely active. Jesse Owens Park is active. We can't be biased about this shit. No matter what side you fuck with, what side you like the most, these niggas get cracking. And regardless of that shit they had on Cameron Terrell, you know what I'm saying? This is still a well-known Rollin neighborhood Crip hood. Now, number 2, to go back a little bit, go back north a little bit, we got to go to Centinela Park. You know what I'm saying? The reason why we touched on them a little bit later, Centinela Park is, really close with IFG. These are Centinela Park family, Gangsta Bloods. Same as IFG. Inglewood family, Gangsta Bloods. These Gangsta Bloods is different from Brims, different from Pirus, you know what I'm saying? Different from Rollin 20 Bloods, you know what I'm saying? When they put that G on it, you know what I'm saying? It creates a whole nother thing, you know what I'm saying? Centinela Park, Blood niggas, they not fucking with no 6-0s, but like I said, if you in this section, you done already passed the no-go zone. You shouldn't even be this far into the shit. You getting off on Florence on the 405, fuck all of that. You run into the Queen Streets, the NHPs, Centinela Parks, and the IFGs. As soon as you get off the freeway going east, stay out these niggas' hood, man. Like I said, Inglewood is so hard to say what hood it is because all these niggas is in red. All these niggas gonna be pushing blood, whatever. Leave Inglewood alone, out of towners. And lastly, number 1 on the list, again, I have to say, this list ain't in order. You know what I'm saying? This ain't to say the number 10 hood not as active as the number 1 hood, vice versa. All these hoods is active, no order. Don't play over here. Number 1, 9-9 Mafia Crip. The only mafia set on the west side. The mafias, they wear yellow. But these ones on the west side, they not fucking with the neighborhood card. They beefing with the UGs, underground Crips. They beefing with the hard time hustlers. And they beefing with all the hundreds, man. These niggas is not to be played with in their hood. We getting real close to where PNB Rock got his ass hit at. Leave this shit alone. I tell you right now, leave this shit alone. I just said it. This is close to where PNB Rock got hit at. We getting close to the gutter. Y'all keep tuning in to our videos. You know what I'm saying? We're going to point you in the right direction. As soon as you OT niggas get off that plane, you know what I'm saying? We telling y'all niggas where to go, where to be at, where not to hang at. Niggas in the section, niggas that's from out here, niggas already know. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know how to move. But still, niggas also know they don't want to get pressed in a bad situation in somebody fucking hood either. Whether niggas from out here or not. But it's also been said, with 9-9 Mafia, they may have made Blue Flame Gang. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get in the Blue Flame Gang next. So y'all niggas stay tuned. Rap news, street politics, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Get up with us.